So obviously, as you know, we have a passion of Café ala Fikr. And I have to take 1 or 2 minutes to talk a little bit about Café before I get into the subject. So each one of you has a treasure in you. You may know it, you may not, but each one of you has a treasure in you. It is really up to you to discover it, capitalize on it, and benefiting others from it. And this treasure could be your legacy, similar to Mrs. Aziz's legacy. So the question is, well, how do you discover it? It's simple. It's one of two things. One, on your own, and the example that I'll give you to demonstrate that is Mrs. Aziz and her presentation. She got involved, and as she got involved, she took action as children were following her. Someone else could have walked away. But because she responded to the needs of the children, that created a legacy. That was not her intention, obviously. So on your own. And the key to that is you have to get involved. And if you are not involved, you have to find a way to get involved. Simple. If you're not volunteering, volunteer. So that's a plug-in for Café. And if you are reading, read other things other than what your passion is. If you're not interested in art, find a way to get involved in art. That could be something that you can undiscover. The second thing is, it could take a mentor, it could take an expert or a wise person that you're associated with that could point out the gift within you. Similar to Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, peace be upon him, when he told Amr ibn Khattab, you are a strong man and you are a wise man, but your strength is in your wisdom. So you are fit for a position as a wazir, a minister, a consultant, an emir. On the other hand, when he went to Khalid ibn Walid, he said, your strength is in a battlefield. Your strength is not in the mosques. And Khalid ibn Walid, if you know his story, he was very weak in the Quran. And he would mess up several times when he would lead when he would lead the folks in prayer, and they would have to correct him, even in short surahs. And he became, we know him as one of the best army commanders ever known. And then the same thing for Bilal, when he said, your gift is in your voice. When Bilal was a slave and he was freed. And then what an honor to have that you are responsible for the call of prayer. So if you are not able to do it on your own, be associated with positive people that can bring that gift out from within. So what are we trying to achieve with the Café ala Fikr? Having said that, our mission is to rekindle self-awareness and inspire actions of virtue. So helping ourselves and others like you in coming to meetings like this, where you connect with one another, connect the dot between one another, to hopefully guide you through that treasure within you. And if you have found it in the past, maybe it will rekindle it, you can rediscover it, and maybe can take action on it as you leave this meeting.